She's backing up. That's very nice.
The video opens in Lynchburg, Virginia, where the narrator introduces another First Amendment audit. The purpose is straightforward: test how the public and officials react to being recorded in public spaces. Positioned near a bank and surrounding businesses, the setting creates an environment where people naturally pass through, increasing the likelihood of interaction. The narrator sets expectations for potential encounters while maintaining a calm tone. As the recording begins, the atmosphere is quiet, yet there is a subtle sense of anticipation, knowing that even simple situations can quickly escalate when cameras are involved.
How long is she gonna keep it going? She or he, I can't even really tell. You guys can still see it. Hold on, I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna walk over to the other side. See if she goes all the way. Got her on a leash. What am I doing?
The focus shifts to a woman whose behavior becomes increasingly noticeable. She appears to be watching or reacting to the filming, possibly recording as well. The narrator observes her actions with curiosity, questioning how long she will continue. This moment highlights how quickly attention can turn toward the person holding the camera. The roles begin to blur. Observer and subject become interchangeable. The narrator even moves position to test her reaction, subtly turning the situation into an experiment within the broader audit.
Do you not know what I'm doing? There you go. I don't think anybody does anything without a reason. Obviously, you have a reason for doing what you're doing. Tell her we got a crazy lady out here videotaping too. You want to know what the difference between my video and your video is?
The first verbal exchange begins, revealing tension beneath the surface. The woman questions the purpose of filming, insisting that there must be a reason behind it. The narrator responds with a mix of sarcasm and confidence, implying that her reaction itself is part of the observation. As the interaction continues, both parties mirror each other, each recording, each questioning. This moment emphasizes the irony of the situation. Discomfort arises not from the act itself, but from being on the receiving end of it.
Yours is gonna get deleted later. Mine will get hundreds of thousands of views.
Excuse me?
You're excused. If I had an award to give you for the longest Karen comeback, I'd give it to you right there. You got it. You won.
If I had an award to give you for the weirdest person on the streets today, you'd never get it. Yeah, that's what's weird. Good
Have a
luck,
good one.
honey. I hope you get the help you need.
Thank you. You as well. Have a good one. Much love? Is that what her license plate says? Oh. We got somebody at the bank. I don't know if she was trying to talk to me or something, but...
The interaction escalates slightly as the narrator critiques the woman's behavior, humorously labeling it as excessive. Despite the sarcasm, the exchange remains non-physical and controlled. The woman eventually disengages, leaving behind a lingering tension. The narrator closes the interaction with a mix of humor and dismissal, maintaining control of the narrative. This segment demonstrates how confrontation often peaks quickly and fades just as fast, especially when neither party is willing to escalate beyond words.
What's up? Am I filming people at the ATM?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this phone's doing right now. Yep. Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm stress testing our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public. It's the same one that gives you the right to ask random strangers questions. Can you what? I'm sorry, I couldn't. Of course. You can ask anybody anything you want. Common courtesy? It's common courtesy not to tell people what to do or talk to strangers either, but I didn't say anything about that. Nice. Thank you for joining in on the activism today. That's exactly what we need, is more people joining in. Thank you very much. I'm glad to see you support our constitutional rights. Take it easy, Cupcake.
Attention shifts to a new interaction at an ATM, where another individual questions the filming. This exchange takes on a more conversational tone, with a narrator explaining the concept of First Amendment auditing. The discussion touches on constitutional rights and the idea of common courtesy. While the individual expresses discomfort, the narrator frames the situation as activism, encouraging participation and awareness of rights. The tone remains relatively balanced, blending disagreement with a degree of mutual understanding.
You want to know how I know that now? Because you just told me, right? So what could I possibly be doing from the sidewalk that endangers those clients of yours in any way? What could that be?
I'm not sure what you're doing.
So you're scared of things you don't know? Really?
Anybody should be.
Well, I really don't envy your way of walking around the world scared all the time, man. I'm sorry about that.
Things do scare me, absolutely.
I'm sorry, man.
You never know how people are going to react. You never know what people are going to do. Some people are just nuts. A lot of times there are people that are taking their day filming random strangers and random bank transactions.
All right, well, have a good one telling people what to do. Oh boy. Bedford police. Missing a back panel. Must have got into an accident pretty recently.
Individual raises concerns about security, referencing sensitive environments and potential risks. The narrator challenges this perspective, questioning how filming from a public sidewalk could pose any real threat. The conversation reveals a deeper issue, fear of the unknown. While the individual admits to being cautious, the narrator critiques this mindset, suggesting that fear often drives unnecessary conflict. The exchange ends without resolution, but it adds another layer to the audit, the intersection of perceived safety and actual legal boundaries.
I think this guy is like trying to walk backwards so the camera can't see him or something. I'm not too sure. Hey, what's going on? How can I help you?
Hey, no, you mind keeping your hands out your pocket for me?
What's going on?
I ask you about. You mind getting your hands out your pocket?
What's wrong?
We just got a call from Truist about somebody video and access
Yeah.
here, and I was just touching base with you, seeing what you were doing.
Oh yeah. All right.
What are you doing?
Well, you just said what I was doing. You said you knew what I was doing.
Is there a reason why your video?
Of course. I don't think anybody does anything without a reason. Come on now.
How you doing, man?
How's it going?
So yes, sir. I was just asking.
Can I just get your name and badge number again?
Officer
Sorry.
Thomas,
Thomas. What was the badge number?
PD 36.
PD 36.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Black from PD9.
Sweet. Thanks.
So, I don't know. He just walked up. Did he explain why we're here?
Not really.
Somebody called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Huh?
Someone called. I see you're filming. You don't have to answer any questions or anything like that. That's fine. You're on a public sidewalk. You can film all day long. And you don't have to. You know, you can continue doing it. If you step foot on the property, obviously they're going to want you to probably leave because it is private.
I mean, nobody said that to me yet.
I got you.
Jeez, wow.
You could film.
Wow, we must have a serious situation here.
You're fine.
Three officers, one phone.
No, he's clearing up.
I just asked him why he was filming. I didn't get a clarification.
That's fine.
Tell me, what does that answer change for anything?
Nothing. I was just asking because the people called concerned, so I was just talking to you, coming to have a regular conversation.
Just curious.
Yes, sir.
Law enforcement arrives following a call from concerned individuals. The officers approach calmly, asking standard questions about the filming. The narrator engages while maintaining his stance, questioning the necessity of the police response. The officers clarify that they are responding to a call rather than initiating action themselves. This interaction introduces a more structured dynamic, where legal authority meets constitutional rights. The tone remains professional, setting the stage for a deeper discussion.
Yeah, that's all. We're just basically doing due diligence.
Just
that's
curious out here.
all. Well, I mean, we're not curious. People that called in probably were concerned that you were filming.
Yeah.
We get these calls, every now and then. It's not really that huge.
So it looks like
but
it's a dispatch issue then.
No, it's not a dispatch. If
No?
somebody calls 911 or if somebody calls and they dispatch an officer, we got to respond.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And
So I can tell you that I could call what is it, the Bedford Police Department and tell them I need help tying my shoe, and they're gonna come?
I mean, so it depends.
Or somebody's
Sometimes-
walking with their shoes untied, and I think that's illegal.
Well, I mean,
Are you still gonna come then?
it's possible.
It's
If somebody
possible.
needs- if
Oh, it's
somebody-
possible.
yeah,
It's not definite now. Now it's not definite. Okay.
If it's a public service call,
Okay.
I think
So
that's-
right, like I said, need help tying my shoe. You'd come? Is that what you're saying? Is that what
well,
you're
I mean,
saying?
it depends on what it is. Do you need help tying your shoe?
I'm talking figuratively here. I'm just comparing
so
it
am I.
kind of on the same level of conversation as, hey, somebody's recording. We need help. We need police officers. That's kind of on the same level.
Would
there.
you agree that
That's kind of on the same
well,
level?
Would you agree that if somebody's filming in front of a bank,
Yeah.
it might concern somebody?
No.
Would you agree that that's possible?
No.
And my conversation
you-
was based on like you may be a videographer.
Well,
so I
yeah,
didn't know.
and it is. Hang on for just 1 second.
Is it? Are you like supervisor here?
I introduced myself as Sergeant Black.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
I did. Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
All right. I just want to make sure you're listening. So, in this day and age, okay, and I see everybody has YouTube channels. Okay,
Yeah.
it could be completely innocent. All right.
All right.
And that's fine. So, but in a small town or maybe even in a bigger municipality, someone
Yeah.
might call concerned if you're filming a government building, if you're filming a bank. Banks, they're notorious for getting robbed, right? This one was actually Atlantic Union. We have a lot of check fraud that goes on, stuff like that.
So is that something? Is that something that
I'll
you
just
saw,
explain.
like in the
Hang-
last situation? You saw the guy who
hang on,
robbed the
hang
place
on.
standing on a
No,
sidewalk
no,
before,
hang on. We had a guy
beforehand.
filming the Army Reserve Center at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of messed up and stepped foot on the property there, so
Oh.
that's a problem. All right. You can film
Step
all
foot.
day-
Wow. Step foot on the property while filming. Whew.
Well, I mean,
Got a serious situation there, don't we?
Are you familiar with private property and public property, right?
Please don't. Please. Please.
I mean, are you? I'm asking.
Please don't be condescending. All right.
I'm not being condescending.
No,
I'm just asking
it
a
wasn't.
question.
That was a legit question.
All right.
Yeah.
And I
am.
told you earlier, you can film all day long on the sidewalk, but I'm explaining why we're here. Okay. If you would like to, tell us,
When you came up to me, did you guys have your body cams rolling?
mine's rolling right now.
It is.
Yes, sir.
And you're pointing over there towards the bank.
We're pointing actually at you.
Well, no, this guy, he's pointing right at the bank.
I get it.
Oh my, dude, did you go and ask their permission? Did you do that?
All right. We'll cut to the chase here, sir. All right. You're not doing
You're,
anything.
we'll cut to the chase. You guys are dismissed. You guys
We're
are
not
all good.
You're not doing anything illegal.
You guys are
okay?
dismissed. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Standing on the
assume you
sidewalk
probably
using my
don't want
phone.
to identify who you are. Is that correct?
Like I said, not going to answer any questions, and you guys are dismissed.
Okay. All right. Well, you have fun with your YouTube channel. Hopefully,
Thank you very much.
You're getting a lot of views.
Oh, trust me, you'll find it. You'll see it. You'll hear about it.
You have a good day, man.
Thank you. You as well. Hey, I appreciate you trying to wrap it up nicely, man.
Yep. Have a good day.
No, not you. 3 units. 1 guy with a phone.